It's a biohazard. No, Bodhizafa IPA. Hey, it's Brainmuffin back with a beer review, and here we have Bodhizafa, I guess that's how you say it, IPA. Now, normally when I get these, cans orange, go big orange, I let it sit out for a little bit. This is Georgetown Brewing, but on the can it says, we like beer. It says, please refrigerate, warm beer sucks, right there on the can. Well, I guess it depends what you mean by warm beer. So I took them at their word, got it out, basically grabbed a glass, rinsed it off as I like to do, and here we are. So what I expect is it should make it more bitter than it normally would, because, ooh, I can smell the grapefruit already. Oh my goodness, that's like a tropical fruit bomb. You know what I didn't do is I did not try and scan it. See if I can do this without dumping the beer. Did it work? Yes! And only one of my friends has checked this beer in. Let's see who it is. See if I can see. BBC 17. Oh, Sanjay? Wow. Not my expectation. So 6.9% alcohol, 60 IBUs. That's very interesting. Let's see what we've got. That is very fruity. Ooh, nice golden yellow. This is much more pale than I thought it would be. So not as much crystal malt. It feels like it's artificially carbonated. But it is like a grapefruit bomb. It's very fruity. Plus they always think that's biohazard there too. That's very interesting because the nose is very fruity. There's a hint of malt mid-mouth, and it ends very bitter. It ends more bitter than, it's like it's not balanced. It doesn't have enough malt backbone, so you really notice those 60 IBUs. Canned on 4/26, so this is pretty fresh. But there is an aftertaste I'm not too keen on. And again, like I said, it feels like it's artificially carbonated by the bubbles. So we have a nice orangey color. It's not very, I don't think it's very clear. I wouldn't expect it to be. There's some kind of fruity note there too that I can't quite place. And there's an off flavor. It's late. Almost like they've got something in their canning line. It's probably gonna be more noticeable the warmer it gets, but it is an off flavor. So don't know. And at 6.9%, you kind of notice the alcohol. I'm like a 3.5 on this one. Maybe 3 1/4. It's good, but it's not great. Let's see, now the bubbles look more natural. There's much, much smaller. So maybe just being in a can, I don't know. I mean, it did come 2/3 away across the country. But there's this weird off, it's like fruity but not, it's like, I want to say passion fruit-esque, but not full. Does have a nice citrusy smell. I mean, I've had a lot worse IPAs. So this is the problem, is I've had some stuff that's like a 3, 3 1/4 easy. This is not quite a 4. I'm thinking 3.5. It's a little unbalanced. The malt backbone is too small. And there's that lingering off flavor. So, but it's a decent all-around beer. I mean, this would not be one that you'd want to try if you were just experimenting with IPAs. It's a little too on the bitterness side. but it's probably one you'd want to do fairly soon down that journey because it's going to introduce you to slightly more bitter beers. And that's in part because it's cold, but I'm going by what they had on the can. As this warms up, the malt might show up a little bit more, but I think it's still going to be unbalanced. So, I mean, the average on Untappd is about a 4. So it tells me I'm being a little persnickety and maybe, I don't know, but kind of disappointed. But, I mean, it's not like I'm going to dump it. But I'm kind of disappointed a little bit considering the can. But it's a good all-around beer, definitely. It doesn't say much about the beer on the can. That's just a, government warning and all that other nonsense, BS that they make and put on there. So anyway, have you had whatever this is called, Bodhizafa from where is it? Georgetown Brewing. Am I being too harsh at a 3.5? Am I being fair? Am I being unfair? Please let me know in the comments. And, I can always change my mind. If it's like, hey, dude, you're just being a butthole, well, maybe I'll bring it up 3.25. I don't know. But make a case and we'll see. So thanks, Robert Heath, for sending this to me. Hopefully you find this a good review and enlightening. And let me know, hey, is this on draft? I bet you on draft it's a solid 4. I'm willing to bet that quite a bit. So let me know if you've had on draft. If anyone's had this on draft, please share and like my videos. Please click subscribe. And if you really want to get notifications and be pestered a lot, click on the bell as well. Thank you. And now, thank you very much, and we'll see you later. Goodbye. Apparently I scared the dogs. Lay down, Ellie. I know. Lay down. The air will come on very shortly. 3, 9, 8, go!